Barakati Hawa, Barakati Hawa Shai, Barakati Hawa, Barakati Hawa Shai, Barakati Hawa, Barakati Hawa Shai. I let it give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Shem Shai, Shem Kadash. That belongs to bosses and elders of great millstone. Peace and salutation to you, Akim and Aqua, the gospel followers to you. I salute those for elect. Yeah, man, this is the brother that I want back at you with another lesson. Alright. Yeah, man, I want to touch on, 2 back-to-back nights of vision of spiritual power. You know what I mean? 2 back-to-back nights. And, and in these dreams, in these visions, so I see myself fucking somebody up. Alright? Getting angry and fucking them up. You understand? It's beautiful, you know what I mean? It's beautiful, and the first night I ain't do nothing about it. I say, you know what? I see my spirit to get on me, say, let me do this video now. Alright, because this is coming. This is coming. Alright? The Lord is going to give some of men spiritual power. All we have to do is just believe it's coming. Okay? All we have to do is just believe. You know what I mean? This nigga try and mess with me. And I get angry and I start using spiritual, the powers come on me. And I start fucking him up. Alright? Start fucking him up. He couldn't touch me because I was so invincible. Alright? And I get a fly and everything too. But that anger that I had, when certain movies, they didn't know their capability until they, basically had faith. And then they get angry, So they see something happen and they get angry, And the spiritual power came. Alright? So it's a beautiful thing. You know what I mean? Because we know it's coming. And Lord, will I be one of those men to have that spiritual power? Alright? Because some men are going to get on the side. Alright? And let me get this scripture here. Let me start at verse 14. Fear not, thou worm Jacob, and ye men of Israel. I will help thee, said the Lord Yahweh Shemel, and I redeem the Holy One of Israel. Alright? Now, Yahweh Shemel, I say, fear not, thou worm Jacob. That's all Jacob is. We are worm. If you look at a worm, it has no defensive abilities. Okay? That's what the Lord, fear thou worm. That's what he is, a worm. Alright? And ye men of Israel, I will help thee. This speaking about the elect. He's going to help us. Alright? So, in these times, this devil, or the Most High got our box. Alright, let's see what he say he's going to do. Verse 15, behold, I will make thee a new sharp threshing instrument having teeth. Thou shalt thresh the mountains and beat them small, and shall make the hills as chaff. What do you think they're talking about? Alright, okay, spiritual power. I think mountains goes back to governments. Alright, so we can mess up these wicked niggas in these other nations too. Alright, that's spiritual power. Okay? What do you think all these, basically these comics and all this, you know what I mean? Hey, they get them with the scriptures, man. Okay, they get them with the scriptures, and that's spiritual power, and that's what I was doing. Busting this nigga ass. Alright? Yeah, but Shem Yahushua ain't playing, right? It says, thou shalt find them, and the wind shall carry them away, and the whirlwind shall scatter them, and thou shalt rejoice in the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua, and glory in the Holy One of Israel. The Heavenly Father is going to give his man spiritual powers. Okay? He's going to give his man spiritual powers. And that spiritual power, we're going to fuck a lot of these niggas up, even Esau. Okay? You get the classic scripture. Okay? We're going to fuck Esau up. All we got to do is trust in Yahweh Shem Yahushua, because we ain't got no water. We ain't got no water hope. Only in Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Alright? These weapons, they can't do shit. All we gotta do is trust in Yahweh Shem Yahshai, like the scripture say. Alright, we're gonna be good. So shall they fear the name of the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahshai from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy should come in like a flood. Esau coming in with his troops and everything, that's the flood. Alright. That's the flood. The Spirit of the Lord shall lift up the standard against him. That's spiritual powers. Alright. Some men are going to get spiritual powers. Alright. See what Neo did and all that? When he used the one. Alright. Spiritual powers is coming, man. We just have to believe, man. Okay. Spiritual powers is coming. Okay. Because the scriptures say also, man. I have another scripture, right? Was coming too. When Yahweh Shem Yahshai gave us that power, boy. It says, Jeremiah 16:16. It says, Behold, I send for many fishes, said the Lord. Alright, because we fishing now. We fishing for the elect. And fishing sometimes it's a process, You take long fishing. Sometimes you go fishing, takes a long time. And they'll fish them. And after, I will send for many hunters. When you come back down with the spiritual powers, boy. Alright. And they shall hunt them from every mountain and from every hill and out of the holes of the rock. So, we come back down with spiritual bodies also. The Lord can give us man powers. We can hunt them with every hole of the rock. Especially these elites. But nevertheless, get another scripture. This is Isaiah 44. It's a lot. No, is there Psalms? Hold on. I think it's. Let me get this one quick. Right. This is Jeremiah 51:20. Thou art my battle axe and my weapons of war. For with thee will I break in pieces the nations, and with thee will I destroy kingdoms. Alright? Yahweh Shem Yahshai said these is weapons of war, boy. So all these nations, Yahweh Shem Yahshai should give it that spiritual power. You see Omni-Man, he fuck up everything. But they didn't get that from all the scriptures. Let's say, with thee will I break in pieces the horse and his rider, going into this armies and shit. And with thee will I break the piece of chariot and his rider, tanks and all kind of shit, I think, With thee will I all break in pieces man and woman. And with thee will I break in pieces old and young. And with thee I break in pieces, alright, the young man and his maid. Alright. Okay. But, Yahweh Shem Yahshai is going to give us a spiritual power. Alright, we're going to freak shit up. Alright. There's another scripture I want to get. I think in Psalms, 40, I think it's 40, 144 and 1. It said, Blessed be the Lord my strength, which teaches my hands to war and my fingers to fight. And the brother said it best. See, that's martial arts. Okay, martial arts. That's martial arts. That's spiritual power, boy. Alright. King David. Okay. This is for King David, that spiritual power. But, nevertheless, all we have to do is believe, because spiritual power is coming. Spiritual power is coming. I haven't dreamed on it in a while, but I dream on it back to back nights. I say I can share it. My vision, because it's coming. I believe it's coming. I believe. And Lord willing, I be one of those men, though. When that time comes, to fuck a lot of these people up. Alright, even Esau. Lord willing, Yahweh Shem Yahshai. This vision was there to find you spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahshai. Yeah, man. Shalom.